I'm a fresh graduate, for instance. I want to be an entrepreneur. I don't have funds. I don't have resources. Before Bank of Industry or other lending agencies will take me serious, they want to look out for these team members. And I don't have the funds to even hire them.
So going back to my strategy for those fresh graduates, I said they should look at apprenticeship and salesmanship.
Yep.
So if they were going to take the salesmanship approach, so you know that you are not starting all out having a massive team or organization. You are just fitting into the already established value chain of a larger enterprise. So for example, let's use you are into Amobin. Have these Natnudo products. So you are just buying their chicken and you are selling.
I'm with you.
Yeah, in that way, you see that you don't need to employ so many people. You have reduced the kind of work you do. You have narrowed it down. You are just selling. So you are the head of
invest into warehouse.
Yeah, you don't need to invest.
Because you buy what you can sell.
Yeah, you buy what you can sell. Your own is to identify the market and satisfy the market.
And your personnel won't be so large
you
because
don't
you don't need security guards.
It is only when you now start to have so many orders that you cannot meet that you're not okay.
By then, your market base has expanded.
Yes, then you can now employ another person to do exactly what you are doing. So you become the head of the marketing and sales team. And that is your company. Your company is just marketing and sales team. That is your company. You know that your company is not into production. It's just into marketing and sales.
So that could be a strategy.
That is a strategy you start with.
And I want to chip in also that another strategy could be for you to have mentors, people who could, and also leverage on your social relationships. Everybody has a relative who is a lawyer or an accountant or somebody who is a marketing or branding expert. You could leverage on those relationships. So if you don't have financial startup capital, you could leverage on social capital. And that could help you at least to launch out.
We introduced the concept of social capital in our securitization.
Securitization.
Yes, that means for your loans. You know, you must have to secure your loan with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that
Traditionally, you need to pledge mortgages. We take land and building, and we have a legal mortgage on them.
Collaterals.
So, but for loans up to 10 million in Bank of Federal, because we want to encourage startups and MSMEs that are within that
catchment.
Yeah, catchment. We allow them to secure their loans with social capital guarantors, people that can vouch for their integrity. Particularly in across the 36 states, we have relationship with not fewer than 24 state governments. They have put in money. We call it the matching fund. Matching fund. Bank of Industry have series of matching fund with different state government. We even have with other high network individual like the Dangote. We have a Dangote fund.
Really?
Which is like
they place that lodgement.
Yes.
Their own money.
Their own money, but they ask Bank of Industry to match it. So, like for example, giving an example, your state have put in 500 million, and Bank of Industry is matching it with another 500 million,
making 1 billion.
So, and individuals can MSMEs, irrespective of whether they are indigenous of the state or not,
as long as they are within the geographical area.
Yes, within or your state, can actually borrow up to 50 million at 5% interest rate per annum.
Really?
Yes, and up to 10 million, they can secure such loans.
They can take up to 50 million.
50 million
at 5%
per annum.
Over a 35-year period.
Yeah, over a 35 years. Then up to 10 million, no landed property.
Wow.
They just go and give us civil servants in Oyo State. So 2 million, one civil servant. 5 million to 5 million, 2 civil servants. Up to 10 million, 3 civil servants. These are people that can just vouch for you. And for
that would be like bond.
Yes.
The civil servants will come and serve as guarantors.
Guarantors, yes.
And I reckon they have to be civil servants that have been in service for a little while and who have proven themselves to be men of integrity.
Yeah. No.
So that's securitization of your loan.
Virtually all civil servants are qualified.
All.
But we say senior civil servant from level 7.
Okay.
And above.
Can serve as guarantors.
They can serve as guarantors to MSMEs within Oyo State.
In other civil servants have to come from Oyo State as well.
No, they have to come from Oyo State. Okay. In other states, we have, you can provide civil servants, or you can provide professionals, bankers, lawyers, architects, engineers, and doctors. They can serve as, and people that own their own businesses.
Okay.
Yes.
Existing entrepreneurs.
Yes, existing entrepreneurs that you have relationship, we can also guarantee their loans. So this is what we have done to actually make access to
this
funds.
collateral thing.
Because we reckon that it's not everybody that have landed property.
Most people don't even have.
They don't have. And in places or a situation where they don't have the right title document. CFO is still a major challenge, and in the ease of doing business is always flagged. So states that have been able to reduce the bottlenecks in obtaining CFOs, they are ranked higher in the ease of doing business report by the World Bank.
Okay.
So state government
this
is one way.
Securitization, and I like the fact that you've been able to point out to us that there are ways around this startup capital thing, this collateral requirement thing, securitization. What happens if the loan beneficiary is not able to meet up with the terms of repayment, or if there's a default?
In every human endeavor, and when you make a plan, you don't always expect that it will work the way that you have set out. So we already have envisaged that things can go wrong, and things do go wrong.
Things do go. That's life.
That is life. So but one thing I want to advise would be borrowers, or if you are enjoying any credit facility in any bank, ensure you maintain a good relationship with your credit officers.
Okay.
A good relationship in the sense that let them be your best pal, your best friend. If you have challenge in your business, they are the first to know. If it is also good, let them be the first to know. If there are times you can pay above what you were scheduled to pay, pay. When you don't also can pay, they will understand.
Because you have built a goodwill.
You have, yes.